Mm-mm-mm. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yo, what's up, Coco? What's up, Young Riaz? Get my screens up, honey. Take me off. I want y'all concentrating on me. Yes, what's up, Marta? Felix, what's up, Coco? Y'all get in here because we got a lot to talk about, mainly niggers. Because there's a lot going on, man. Young Miami going off on people, letting them know she don't give a damn if she can't rap. Look how she's living. Huh? So she came on, she got on the put it on the floor. She made her own put on the floor. I don't really know what it was, people. And she's saying in there basically the pussy pay the bills. City girl life. Actually, it's crazy. It's city girl life. Pussy pays the bills. She don't gotta know how to rap. What's up, Amanda? Right, right. You know, people hate on Young Miami, but she said before she's not no lyricist. You know, a lot of people be hating on her, but look at what she did. Like, we'll get into all of that stuff. We're gonna get into some crazy thing. Megan Cuniff broke the internet today with her Tory Lanez. The emails are now unsealed as per Tory Lanez request. His lawyers requested so they can prove, they tried to prove that they got unsuited counsel, whatever the word for it is. And now everything is unsealed and everything is coming out now. The real reason why Sean Hawley's no longer on the case. A lot of stuff is getting exposed. We're going to touch on that. People are still going in on that. Of course, we got Nicki Minaj, and I think this guy's name is Jason. I don't forgot his name already. Jason Ellis or Jason Martin. Jason Martin. He's talking about how Nicki Minaj agreed. She told him personally, allegedly, according to him, she told him personally that she was going to do the record with Saweetie. That's according to Jason Martin. Barbs, don't get mad at me. I'm just reporting the news. He said she personally said she would do the record with Saweetie, and then the next thing you know, he hears the record is being done with Ice Spice. The words have been changed, but it's still the total concept. The I'm a Barbie world and all that is his concept that he had Saweetie bring to life. And of course, you all see what's going on with Rusell Simmons. His wife and kids are putting him on blast. His daughter got him on camera yelling and screaming on FaceTime like a damn maniac. She said the man sounds like he's possessed. I think I'm possessed. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Possessed. Stone crazy from loving you. So she's saying Rusell Simmons is possessed. And, you know, the whole Tory Lanez situation, like I said, yes, the case is over, but this just enhanced it even more because the lawyer told him, we'll get into what the lawyer told him, but it's craziness. It's craziness. And the more and more these things start to come out, you start saying the less and less, at least in my opinion, you start the less and less you start to blame Roc Nation and Jay-Z and other people. And you start saying, well, damn, Tory, if you had did this instead of that, you might not even be in jail right now. But we'll get into those things. And we're going to get into it objectively. We're not going to get into it how Tory Lanez fans get into it. We're not going to get into it how Megan Thee Stallion fans get into it. And we're not going to get into it how anti-Tory Lanez people get into it. We're going to get into it fairly and objectively. We're not making no decisions. We're not rearranging no verdicts. We don't have the power to do that. The verdict was found on December 24th, and he was found guilty as charged on all 3 counts. Going over things is not going to change that. It's just a discussion on maybe this adds to the fact of why they ended up with that verdict. And Sean Kelly is a district attorney in LA. She was down with the Dream Team. And if she sees something ain't really going their way, she can say no. If you look at it, Jose Baez just got on the case, and he came in and he said, in his own words, he would have never took the Kylie Jenner angle. But it's neither here nor there. Let's get into all our topics. All our topics, y'all. Y'all ready? We about to get into it. My new theme song. So, y'all. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Heaven Hollywood Experience. Let's go.
Niggas can't tell me shit about paying my dues. I had to wear black tux with bright red shoes. On stage, I had to deal with the oohs and boos. Off stage, I had to deal with the niggas in the crews. Since I made a jam about crack, that was whack. Niggas snatched my ghetto pass, told me never come back. Jazz, you're making Parkside look bad. What's with your sound? It's not underground. Competition said that we was on a mission, but doing shit so damn whack without permission. The kids went by, dissing us was a tradition.
Remember when Jess tried to dress like New Edition?
But I kept going with my R&B style till I got lost in the street for a while.
Let's go.
All my niggas came through in the clinch, another inch, and I would have been sleeping on the
R.I.P. Bandit.
Stressed out, bummy ass slouch. I can't take sleeping on the next man's couch. Around the way, you can hear me bark. The loud little nigga with the 40 in the dark. Mad like a mother, I was ready to give up, but in comes Mary Jane telling me to live up.
Go.
Now my whole neighborhood's in full shock with the rock is to say no nigga on the block. But several times I had to raise hell. Niggas really thought that I was smoking what they sell. It's to be the A, the N, the D, the I, the T. Why all the hookers wanna talk
R.I.P.
about me?
Bandit.
Fucking with my mind, murder's what she wrote. Had to flip the script, put the knife to her throat. You can call me crazy, psycho, aggressive. When it comes to one piece of pussy, I'm possessive.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Shout out, rest in peace to my nigga forever, my nigga Bandit. That joint's called Leave Me Alone. That's my new theme song I'm going to use. What's up? Where y'all from, man? Where y'all from? Where are y'all from? Where are y'all representing? Y'all need to tell everybody to come up in here. Everybody else is talking that stuff. They not talking real shit. Like you got people going up in these chat rooms because they want to hear their side. They want to hear the side they're rooting for. And then you got the other people going up in the chat rooms. They want to hear the other side. But we don't root in here. We just, I'm not going to say that my people don't root. I'm sure all of y'all have your favorites too. But me, at the end of the day, it don't make me no difference. Right? Don't make me no difference. They not making me rich. I'm making them rich. So why do I care who wins? They all win as far as I'm concerned if we all talking about them. So we're going to start, since people are, so we're going to start with Remy. Let me start with Remy. Yo, first of all, I wanted to talk to, Remy about all of these, all of these allegations, that's going on. And I don't really like putting, conversations up there. But I spoke to Remy and I asked her. I said, all these allegations, true about you, they said you cheated on Pat. What the hell's going on? They said you cheated on Pat. And this is what Remy said. Yo, first of all, how the fuck you gonna come up in my motherfucking phone? You don't even fucking talk to me. You don't even fucking talk to me. The last time I fucking spoke to you, first of all, you keep calling me Remy Martin. I told you my name is not Remy Martin. A bitch gonna get sued. You trying to get a bitch sued, Heaven Hollywood. That's the first motherfucking thing. All right? Second thing is, we beat bitches up. Make sure whenever you say the name Remy Ma, make sure you bring up the fact that we beat up bitches. We're from the boogie down. We beat bitches up straight the fuck up like that. Third thing is, that's fucking family business. I don't discuss family business with niggas on the internet. You already know that. Ain't nobody cheated on nobody. Get your fucking facts straight before I fucking knock you out. We'll knock out niggas too. We don't give a fuck over here. Boogie down Bronx. Rest in peace, Big Pun. Remy's out. So that's all Remy had to say. So that's all Remy had to say, and she didn't confirm or deny. She said they're rumors. Now, of course, there's always two sides to every story. And even though Remy says they're rumors, right? There's other people that were saying they're not rumors. Right? Other people saying that they're not rumors. So someone called into the Star Report, right? someone called into the Star Report, and they basically said that they insinuated that Remy Ma, right? Remy Ma was talking with Papoose, right? Remy Ma was talking with Papoose. There was a dude. What's this dude's name? Easy something, right? Let me see here. This dude's name is Easy the Block or Easy Coach on the block, whatever this dude's name is. Hey, what's up, Ashanti? What's it? Somebody help me. What's this dude's name? Easy. What's the dude's name? That Block. He's supposed to be like a rapper, right? So someone called in. Let me see if I can find that phone call. Someone had called in to the Star Report, and they said that they were on the scene and they saw, right? They saw. So let's see here. Let's see where I can find this. This is the
title.
Hold on.
Let me just say right.
Here we go. The Block Captain. The Block Captain is the dude's name. Thank y'all. Hopefully I can get exactly where he started at, where he started talking. But one thing about Star is he don't be putting down like any watermarks, where I can actually start. All right. But someone called into the Star Report and they said Remy's lying. Papoose knocked out the Block coach. And then afterwards, him and Remy Ma, Easy the Block Captain, the battle rapper. Thank you, Marcel. And then he said that afterwards, Papoose and Remy was talking, actually arguing in a room after he knocked out allegedly the Block Captain. Now the rumor goes that Papoose has now moved out, right? The rumor goes that Papoose has now moved out. Let's see here. So if Papoose has moved out and they are stating that Remy Ma, I almost said Martin again, they're stating that Remy cheated on Papoose with the Block Captain. So she cheated on Papoose with a battle rapper, and this is how the this is what the rumors say. This is the rumors. Cheated on the Block Captain. Cheated on Papoose with a battle rapper called the Block Captain. Now, I've never heard of this dude. Never heard of him ever in my life. Don't know what the brother looks like. But I'm going to assume he has something to do with Remy's show. Because remember Remy runs battle raps. So I'm going to assume that this brother was on the show at some point. Yes, Philly Dyra, you heard it right. You heard it right, Philly Dyra. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna check in with my radio and see if they have. Shout out to my radio, by the way. I'm gonna see if they got the tea. So what they're saying is right now, what people are saying is that there's rumors going around that Remy Ma cheated on Papoose, the lyrical giant or whatever his nickname is, with a dude called the Block. What y'all say this nigga's name was? The Block Coach or whatever the hell they said his name was. So let me share the screen. Shout out to Mob Radio for getting this. Hold on. Boy, oh boy. Can you imagine? It's after all the time he waited for her in jail. The Block Captain. If all the times he waited for her in jail, can you imagine? So, can y'all see that? Let's go over it. Easy the Block Captain. So let's go over it. Let's go over it. Let's go over the T. Shout out to Mob Radio. This is their post. I'm using this under Section 107, copyright disclaimer, fair use for commentary, analyzation, all right, and criticism. Shout out to Mob Radio. This is their post. Mob Radio reports, rumors are swirling that Papoose may have moved out after Remy Ma allegedly cheated. Someone called into the Star Report claiming that Papoose had a physical altercation with the alleged man and that him and Remy argued in a private space at the location after the man was allegedly knocked out. Boop, boop, boop. None of this has been substantiated, but fans did notice that Remy was absent from Father's Day family pics and didn't send Pap any Father's Day wishes. Uh-oh. 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 Let's see what happened after that. Here goes the Star Report.
And it was kind of like an aggressive motion and Papoose swing. Next thing I know, Easy was on the floor and there was a lot of commotion and people were running out of the room. Remy came in, her security came behind her, and then they closed the door and they were arguing. So this whole, it didn't happen, that's bullshit. He did go night-night. Papoose put Easy, the Block Captain, to sleep last night. What it was about, I don't know, but he was playing Remy very close last night, a little too close for comfort. So
okay, hold on a second. If this is true, and Easy the Block Captain slid up in Remy Ma, put her ankles behind her neck, and the family falls apart, Papoose moves out respectfully. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck.
So y'all heard Star.
And I walked past, I see Papoose, and it was kind of like an aggressive motion.
Star is a funny dude, man. I love that dude. Papoose says here, he posted this, real people do real things. All right, so I'm going to assume he's talking about himself. Real people do real things. And if he, that's kind of answering the rumor, did Papoose knock this guy out? Real people do real things. There's your answer. We slide over and Papoose says, family is everything. Happy Father's Day. But it doesn't look like Remy. Is Remy in that picture? Is that Remy with the pink pants? It's got to be Remy. Remy's taller than that, though. But they said she was absent from the Father's Day pics and didn't send him any Happy Father's Day. So let's see if Remy Martin, she gonna get me. Did Remy Ma put anything on her Instagram? Let's check, heavy hitters. Did Remy Ma put anything on her Instagram? All right, come on, calm down. Trying to say, put in Remy Ma. Let's go see, y'all, if Remy Ma put anything on her Instagram. I don't see nothing for no Father's Day. She just talk about herself. Remy don't have nothing on that Father's Day, y'all. That is Remy. Oh, okay. Oh, you mean in the picture? Okay, that's not Remy in the picture. That's not Remy in the picture. So Remy has nothing to do. Remy ain't said, dog kiss my foot. Now, so just so we don't count Remy out, we're going to go see what Remy said on Twitter. Ain't this fun, y'all? Since we go look for the facts. We not listening to, as much as I love Mob Radio and I love Ken Barbie and I love Dumois probably the best. We want to make sure we ain't misquoting nobody. I know that this girl came and said she didn't leave no Father's Day gestures, but let's go here and let's see what Remy Ma said. She still talk about the chrome. And let's see. This is what Remy said on June 18th. Okay? I'm going to share the screen with y'all. And we're going to say what Remy said on June 18th. Going over. Okay. I'm over on Twitter, y'all, for everybody that wants to keep up. And this is what Remy Martin said. I got to stop doing that. I'm so used to doing it. All right, guys. Remy. This is June 18th. I'd like to apologize to everyone that was disappointed tonight because we couldn't get 3 full rounds from all the opponents. I tried. And can y'all please stop with the easy and pap lies? There's no place like Chrome. Now, let's make sure, heavy hitters, that we don't see in the comments nobody saying, you a goddamn lie. I was right there. So somebody named, this don't really have nothing to do with it, but somebody named, you always find all the juice and tea in the comments. Somebody named 234 Pulse. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see the screen? Y'all can see the screen, right? I want to make sure all y'all can see it so we can see it together. So we can say ain't nobody said nothing that everybody's talking about. So put a 1 if y'all can see the screen. And I know y'all should be having no sort of delay because I ain't got no delay on my microphone, God damn it. That means y'all are like delaying. Okay. There must be a delay on this for some damn reason. So this person, 234 Pulse, says, take the L and keep it moving. Leave battle rap for folks who have been running it for more than a decade. You really thought turning Easy's head against the URL and providing the ladies with hair and makeup is what makes a league successful? Lean back, misconceited. So let's see what anyone else says. Did anybody else say anything about Papoose? Who says? Smithers. Remy, nope. So I don't see anybody saying anything in the comments about this. So as of right now, we can't say it's true as of right now. All right? Because I don't even see anybody in the comments saying, you lying. It did happen. All right. So, thank you, Ashanti. All right, so we don't see anything in the comments that says that Remy Ma, you lying. Other than that, call into the Star Report. Okay? The call into the Star Report is the only person that has said it. I have heard nobody confirm. I haven't gotten any phone calls. Gloria Velez didn't call me and confirm. No, I'm just kidding. Remy ain't giving me no answer. She told me, mind my fucking business because she beat bitches up and she'll beat up niggas if need be. And she told me, by the way, stop calling me Remy Martin. You trying to get a bitch sued. So I'm going to stop trying to call her Remy Martin. But Remy didn't give us any tea whatsoever. So we will find out. What don't come out in the wash will come out in the rinse. Okay. Moving right along. Chicka boom, chicka boom. Here's the next thing we want to go into. What's this guy's name again? That was talking about we were going to go into the Nicki Minaj thing. Because I can put some insight into this. Jason Martin, I believe his name is. Okay. So hold on. We're going to run in and we're going to start talking about. No, we should get into Caresha. Like we have You know, Nicki Minaj is a bigger name. So let's wait until more people come in, and let's get into Caresha. We got plenty of time here, Nick. Let's get into Caresha. So it looks like Caresha did a Put It on the Floor remix, right? Put It on the Floor remix. So Caresha did a Put It on the Floor remix, and she is still out here. She's still out here ranting and raving about her and Diddy. Now listen. Y'all know how I feel about Caresha. Y'all know how I feel about Caresha. I'm personally glad that she got with Diddy. I'm personally glad Diddy is getting her to the bag. I see Big Lotto said, please, Caresha, no cap in your rap. Okay, drop. So let's go on over here and check out what Caresha had to say. And this is from her new everybody's doing this Put It on the Floor challenge. I heard Glorilla, Cardi B, Big Lotto, Caresha are all coming on a remix, another remix. Interesting. Another remix. All right. Let's get into Caresha. This is on Twitter. We all over the place on the platform today, y'all. We ain't going to have nobody saying that we don't know what we talking about. Right? The heavy hitters is on the scene. We're going to make sure. And if y'all if y'all hear something outside of what we doing, we'll find out. Extended version coming soon. Thank you, Tariq. Thank you. Okay. Let's go into what she said. Big Lotto, every time I hear her say that bitch turned me on.
Ass slapping on the dick.
Let's go.
It's giving Jada real. Bitch crop
Come on.
away. My nigga worth a bitch.
Hold on, let me fix my settings because they.
That nigga shooting baby see me and put me in his wheel.
All right, start it over.
Bitches talking like that. Caresha trendsetter. How rap away.
Come on, I should get on my nerves now.
Pussy pay the bills. Ass slapping on the dick.
Hold on. Let me find the right playback speed because this shit is pissing me off.
Jada real.
Hold on, guys.
Bitch crop away. My nigga worth a bill. That nigga
I think I'm gonna go to Instagram. You guys hold that thought because this buffering shit be pissing me off with Twitter. And I got the fastest fucking computer you can have. So I don't know whether I'm too fast for it or what, but they got to chill. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. We want to hear the bars, and then we want to get into everything that she was saying. Right? So I know she was ranting about y'all don't think I can rap anyway. So I'm just saying to you, which I told everybody in the live, that's the route she was going to go. She was saying, y'all said I can't rap anyway. So What's the difference? Okay, here we go. Back to Mob Radio. Shout out to them. This is Mob Radio's information. Using this under fair use.
Beach. Ripping out the beds, bitch, the honey's all blue. Bitch, I'm fucking on your baby daddy and fucking mine too. Swipe that nigga nose and send him right back to you. Bitch, is fine, Birkin bags, but they ain't crocodile, boo. Beach. Ripping out the beds, bitch, the honey's all blue. Bitch, I'm fucking on your baby daddy and fucking mine too. Swipe that nigga nose and send him right back to you. Bitch, is fine, Birkin bags, but they ain't crocodile, boo.
All right, so I thought she had another part, right? I thought she had another part. She did have another part that I had heard. But this is a part of her. This is a part of Caresha doing her, what is it, rip me out the plastic or what have you. Now, listen. Yes, Big Lotto and Lotto the same person, yes. Big Lotto and Lotto the same person. All right, so here we go again. So now Tiffany Smith, right? I'm looking up and down the screen, right? I'm looking up and down the screen. I don't see one of my people that said anything about Nicki Minaj not being rich and them not being broke. So what made you come up in here and say Nicki's still rich and y'all broke? Who said anything about Nicki not being rich? We haven't even discussed it yet. Thank you, Amanda. So why are you in here typing like somebody came up in here and said she's broke? What, you don't want us to discuss her? We can discuss her like everybody else. Do you go to the shade room and neighborhood talk and tell them, oh, don't discuss Nicki Minaj because she's rich and y'all are broke? You don't know who's in this live. How do you know that people in this live are broke? You don't know these people. So how do they know you broke? I'm pretty sure plenty of people, including myself, got way more money than your ass. So how are you going to come up in here and say people are broke? Do you know these people in this live? There's hella people in this live that getting money. Probably way more than you. You going to bat so hard for somebody, she ain't paying you. So Nicki's still rich and y'all broke. Nobody even said nothing. Thank you, Marcel. Nobody even said anything. You see, this is the shit I be talking about. This is the shit I be talking about. These unhinged ass demented fan base. Just because we're going to discuss what's going on. Don't get mad at us because this dude is saying she stole his song. How you getting mad at us for reporting it? So like Nicki Minaj is still rich and y'all broke. Well, what about you? Yeah, she's rich. What about you though? It said the neighborhood talk got it. I'm gonna go to neighborhood talk. Let's go to neighborhood talk. Thank you, Amanda. Sorry about that, y'all. Moderators, I think right now only Ashanti's in here. Just be on the lookout, because I'm not for the bullshit. Coming here harassing people like they can't talk. We can talk just like everybody else.
Why you bitches talking like that? Caresha trendsetter, whole rap away. This pussy pay the bills. Ass slapping on the dick is giving Jada real. Bitch crop away. My nigga worth the bill. That nigga shooting baby see me and put me in his wheel. Why you bitches talking like that? Caresha trendsetter, whole rap away. This pussy pay the bills. Ass slapping on the dick is giving Jada real. Bitch crop away. My nigga worth the bill. That nigga shooting baby see me and put me in his wheel.
All right, so she basically said Puffy gonna put her in the will. She basically said, y'all heard that? She basically said Puffy gonna put her in the will. Fuck what y'all talking about. She also said, rap for what? This pussy pay the bills. And then when somebody asked her about that, so when someone asked about that, she said, well, y'all don't think I can rap anyway. Right? Hey, what's up? What's up, Sharice? Yeah, now, Amanda, I believe that she's trying. I believe she's trying. I believe she's trying to get pregnant. Right? But she hasn't yet. Now, here's my issue with Caresha. And you know I gotta keep it straight down the middle, and everybody knows I love Caresha. How many times are you gonna tell us that you don't give a fuck? I'm fucking on a billionaire, this, and the third. But then you should leave it alone then, because if you've already spoke on it, you pretty much let everybody know that you know what it is. You know that Diddy's got other bitches. That's why she said, I'm fucking on my baby daddy and fucking on yours too. So that's a shot at whoever did, like Diddy's new baby mama or whoever, because she basically said, I'm fucking on Diddy, so I'm fucking on your baby daddy. And she said she fucking on her baby. So according to her, I guess the only one still around is who? Southside? So are you still fucking on Southside? Because your other baby daddy's dead. You're not fucking the courts. So I guess you're fucking on Southside too? All right. Nicki is sleeping well tonight. I don't. Jay, don't she have time for this bull? I don't. Who's I don't? Okay, again. We're not even talking about Nicki Minaj. Getting tweets about Nicki Minaj, and we're not even discussing Nicki Minaj. Ooh. Do 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 do. Wonk. Wonk. So, Young Miami, listen. If you're okay with your situation with Diddy, just leave it alone. Stop responding back to people. She said, y'all said I can't rap, right? Y'all people say I can't rap, this, that, another. they're always going to say that, right? So if they're always going to say that, Caresha, and you're saying this pussy pay the bills, okay, I hear you. That's what you should roll with. But when you continuously coming back, arguing with them, it makes it seem like you really are bothered. So let's take a look and see what Caresha's saying. Here go people. I thought Caresha 8 put it on the floor until I heard how she wasn't making sense. LOL. And then she said, it's sense. S-E-N-S-E. So somebody came on here and tried to say, Caresha, let me share the screen with y'all so y'all can see. So they trying to correct Caresha and say, oh, Caresha's not making sense. And she put S-I-N-C-E. And Caresha said, it's sense. S-E-N-S-E. That's funny when you try to correct somebody and your shit be wrong. That's hilarious. All right, let's go to Caresha. Can y'all see the screen with Caresha yet? Have Young Miami should stop talking about it. Get a hotel room, have Diddy. Just do it like Nike, right? All right, y'all. So here is the Twitter shit. So Caresha said it's sense. You're trying to correct her, but you have the wrong spelling for it. Somebody said I would have died of embarrassment and delete my comment after you did all that. Okay. Trying to be funny and she went wrong. So we're going to go to Young Miami and take a look at what her tweets were saying when she was addressing, everybody's addressing, putting on the floor. And just how she can't rap. I mean, I still don't understand. What I still understand is how people say, I've seen people say Coi Leray can't rap. I've seen people say Bia can't rap. I've seen people say Young Miami can't rap. And I've seen people say Saweetie can't rap. But still in all, Ice Spice is the princess of rap. Let that sink in. I've been listening to rap a long time. Probably way longer than most of y'all. Right? Way longer than most of y'all. And I know in the hood, niggas that listen to rap, niggas that's been listening to rap from the beginning, ain't nobody in that hood saying Ice Spice can rap. They said she got a fat ass. And she got a naturally fat ass. But there is nobody there saying that Ice Spice can rap. And it don't matter whether she's writing her own bars. Plenty of people wrote their own bars, but the bars were trash. But they want to say Bia, who's been rapping for a long time and has gotten better, she's got lyrical prowess to her shit that she says. Bia is 3 times the rapper Ice Spice is. Ice Spice is just sexy and says with more sex appeal, and she just got a fatter ass. That's it. I look at Ice Spice for what it is. She got a fat ass. She's good to look at. I'm definitely not picking up none of her records or streaming like, yo, let me hear these bars. I mean, these bars Ice gonna be delivering. Nah, I'm not doing that. So Young Miami is basically saying she knows she's not a lyricist. Swipe that nigga nose and send them right back to you. Swipe that nigga nose. So she basically saying, for everybody that's talking about Diddy or whatever, or their nigga, she said she swipe his nose and send them right back to you. And there's people saying they want the remix. But because so many people were saying she can't rap, I don't really know. So I'm gonna ask y'all. And if you generally, right, on Twitter tweeting because it's pouring down rain, I'm bored. We didn't ask for a breakdown. Man, I don't give a fuck. You be talking your shit, Miami. Nobody can say or talk that shit like you. People scream they want diversity, but be trying to put everybody in the same box. You are Miami, and your flow, cadence, and style is unique to you. The real MF love that. So I'm going to ask the heavy hitters. I'm going to ask the heavy hitters. And if you can, and respectively, if you just don't like Young Miami because of something to do with Nicki Minaj, I would want you to please just admit that. Say, I'm biased because I don't like her because of she said Nicki Minaj. So I'm not going to answer this question because I'm not going to answer it objectively. I please would appreciate that and would appreciate those from now on. When I ask you a question and engage in debate or conversation, I want to know that I'm having this conversation with people who are objective. If you're not objective, then you can say, Hev, I got to sit this one out because I'm not even going to lie. I don't like Miami because I think she was shading Nicki, or Santana is her friend and he shaded Nicki, or whatever the case may be. I'll have a lot more respect for you than if you come in and say, yeah, I could be objective, and then I constantly see you making points that are non-objective, then I'm going to kick you out. Then I'm going to kick you out. Okay. Well, whether you don't listen to it or not, I get it. So, respectively, do y'all put a 1 if you think that Young Miami is just non-tolerable and she shouldn't make music? Right? Now, put a 2 if you say you've heard worse. If Young Miami is the worst rapper you've ever heard, so that means she's worse than Saweetie, who y'all say can't rap. She's worse than Ice Spice. She's worse than all these others. So if Young Miami to y'all is the worst female rapper, if you say she's all right, I've heard worse. I've heard worse rappers, and no, she'll need to stop. If y'all want her to stop making music, put a 1. If you say I can deal with her on certain songs, I like she be popping her shit or whatever, you can put 2. Let's keep in mind though, I think when you start telling people they should give up rap, you got to keep in mind what Young Miami did. She single-handedly, in my opinion, when she got that Cardi feature, she single-handedly kept the City Girls afloat until JT came back out of jail. Yeah, JT is the better rapper, but to me, Caresha is the face of the City Girls. JT might be the better rapper, but to me, Caresha is the head of the snake because she was able to keep City Girls afloat. Now, if Caresha was in jail, we don't know if JT would do that because JT don't have that connection with the other female rappers and with people because JT's really shy and she don't really talk. Caresha's outspoken, so Caresha gonna go and talk. Nah, this ain't right. Our money ain't right. Fuck that. No. This check. What's this check say? Yo, JT is gonna be like, oh girl, you know, we got 300,000. Like, be happy with that. Or we gonna split it. It's gonna be 150. And then Caresha gonna be like, nah. We supposed to be getting 300 apiece. The fuck you talk about? It's okay. Like JT the type's gonna be like, oh, it's all right. We still got more than what we have. You know what I mean? Caresha's not gonna go for that. Caresha's gonna say, nah, our money is we worth this. Right? So the fact that, again, when you say she can't rap, who are you comparing her to? You know what I'm saying? Because she's out in 2023. So who are you comparing her to? Right. So no, I agree with that, Dior. JT is a better rapper. Right? JT is a better rapper. That's for sure. But like I said, I have heard some verses from Miami. That was dope verses. Regardless of who wrote it, they were dope verses. I'm going to be honest with you. Out of all the songs that Ice Spice put out, to me, I like Bikini Bottoms the best. But I bring up the lyric sheet, and there's nothing in there that makes me be like, oh. Because she seems like she's saying the same thing in every record. Like, how can I lose? I've already been told. Like, she said that like 3 times. My baddie with my baddie friends. I probably heard that around 3 times. So, even though Caresha is not the greatest rapper, she walked on that fucking Gucci joint. She walked on that Gucci joint. And anybody say she didn't, y'all niggas is hating. Because you don't want to give her props for that's just like Saweetie on that joint with 2 Chainz. Saweetie went off on that joint. And she wasn't bad on Best Friend. You know what I'm saying? So there are some people that never eat. Like there's been times I've listened to them 5, 6 times. I'm like, damn, I have never liked anything she said. Right? So we'll see. Okay, so hold on. I would not compare in this era. That's fine, but I would not compare her to Megan Thee Stallion. Absolutely not. Megan Thee Stallion can out-rap Caresha just waking up in the morning with sciatica nerve and strep throat. Nah, just because she's in the same era, you cannot compare Caresha. Saweetie, maybe. You compare Caresha and Saweetie. Caresha and Ice Spice. You can compare them to them type. Caresha and Sexy Red. Like you can't put probably the other girl, Sukiyana, don't she rap? People like Sukiyana, you'd have to put her in that bracket. You can't put her in the bracket of even Lotto, because Lotto can rap. Now I can see if you said, oh, Lotto and Meg Thee Stallion, I can see you putting them in the same bracket if you want. But she can't out-rap neither one of them girls. Them girls can actually got bars. But just because it's the generation, not something different. Those other girls, they're in a different generation. They're in a different generation. Like Nikki, Foxy, and Lil' Kim, and Lauryn Hill, and Missy. Like, they're in a totally different generation. You know? I can't put Caresha in the same status as Megan Thee Stallion. Not after what Megan Thee Stallion is doing out there. Do you see this? Do you see Megan Thee Stallion performing with all this stuff that's going on? She's getting absolutely rave reviews for what she's doing. She's out there putting on a show. She ain't out there stumbling over no words. She ain't out there she only had the record put on her ad lib. She only got the record ad libbing for her. She ain't out there playing the record, rapping with the record, got no teleprompter, none of that. She's out there rapping, dancing, engaging with the crowd, and keeping her stamina. She's doing this for an hour straight. Keeping with her stamina, her breath control is incomparable. People are writing about it all over the internet, all over the magazines, especially that performance that she just gave during Pride Week. She's the best female rapper performer right now. And it ain't close. It ain't close. Coi Leray is very good too. And like I said, Doja Cat, of course, is up there. If we're gonna make Doja Cat a full rapper, then yes, Doja Cat is the best. But Megan is right there. The energy, even Doja Cat takes little breaks. Like she takes little dance breaks where she'll have her dancers dance, and she take a break. Megan on the other night, that hour long set for Pride Week, she didn't take one break. She had no breath, man. She kept her stamina. She knew all the words. Dancing, twerking. Megan's the truth, man. Megan's the truth. All right, let's get into it. Hold on. We're going to move over. We said to Caresha. Shout out to Caresha. I fuck with you, Caresha. You already know that. She's going to do whatever she can do. Right? She's not going to be the best lyricist. And a lot of people are saying this. We saw Ice Spice just say it the other day. Ice Spice said, I'm not trying to be all lyrical. But then when Cardi B said that, y'all tore her new asshole. Oh, see, this is why she needs to get out of rap. Because she moving the bar down low when she said she don't care about being lyrical. But then Ice Spice said the same thing and nobody said nothing. You see what I'm saying? See, I call out everybody. Okay. Now let's get to it. Let's see what some of y'all are saying. See if I got to block somebody. Let's go back and see what some of y'all are saying. Let's get to Nicki Minaj and Jason Martin, I believe his name is. Check out. Let me see what some of y'all are saying out here. Let me see if I got to block one of you sap suckers. Come on now. Okay. Right. Amanda said she sounded better on that Gucci song than Quavo. I agree. I love that. I love her on that Gucci song. She sounded better on that Gucci song than Quavo. Oh, man. Here's a good comparison. Jessica L. JT reminds me of Summer Walker. Talented but don't know how to use it. JT, that should be your nickname. Instead of you worrying about being called the Princess of Rap, JT, I got a nickname for you. The Summer Walker Rap. That's what y'all should start tweeting her. You're the Summer Walker Rap. Light-skinned Keisha. That's a good comparison, Tyreek. Someone like light-skinned Keisha. You're right. Light-skinned Keisha's flow might be better, but light-skinned Keisha's trash too. Everybody's up to amping her up because they see her on Power and they just can't wait to see her show her ass or wait till she get her cheeks clapped in Power. But stop trying to gas that girl up like she nice. I'll sit there and be like, yeah, Ma, you killing it. That's just because I can't wait to see somebody clap them cheeks in Power. That is the only reason. Let's see. Who's my top 5 female artists? Before we get into the Nicki Minaj situation, Alonzo wanted to ask who's my top 5 female artists. So I'm going to assume that he's talking about rappers. If you mean right now, I don't know whether you mean right now or whether you mean of all time. And we also have to ask if we're including Doja Cat. Now, I know a lot of Nicki Minaj fans, they don't want to include Doja Cat anymore because Doja Cat came out with a rap and all of a sudden people like it. And that's the worst thing for Nicki Minaj fans to hear, that Doja Cat is rapping and people are saying, oh my God, there ain't nobody out that sound like her. You got people like Ebro and all these people on the East Coast, all these 90s heads that are saying, there ain't nobody that sounded like Doja Cat right now. So if you're telling me we're talking right now and Doja Cat is considered a rapper, if we're talking right now and she's considered a rapper, she has to be number 1. Right this very moment. So we'll do it with Doja Cat as a rapper and without Doja Cat as a rapper. With Doja Cat as a rapper, I got Doja Cat, number 1, Nicki Minaj, number 2, Cardi B's number 3, Megan is 4, and my 5 is going to be, I'll have to, at this very moment, I'd have to put Lotto. If Doja Cat is not a rapper, then everybody moves up and we pull someone off the list. So it would be Nicki Minaj first, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Lotto, and I would probably put as 5 Glorilla. That's probably my top 5 right now. Of all time, if you're talking something totally different. You know, my top 4 female rappers have in no particular order: Nicki, Missy, Lauryn Hill, and Kim. That's my top 4 of all time. You can put them any order you want, but those are definitely my top 4. And if I have to add a 5th one, I don't know, MC Lyte, Foxy Brown, The Brat. Take your choice. But those are definitely my 4 of all time. Those are my Mount Rushmore female rappers. All right? And you can place them any way you want. You want to put Kim 1, Nicki 2, Missy 3, that's fine. You want to put Missy 1, Kim 2nd, that's fine. You want to put Nicki 1st, Kim, Missy, Lauryn. You want to put Lauryn 1st, then Nicki. You want to put Nicki, then Lauryn. Whatever you want to do it. It's those 4. It's those 4. And I just say they're on the Mount Rushmore, so I don't need to pick who goes where. But those are the top 4, in my opinion, of all time. No, it's not. It's not. He said you have to remember something. Megan raps better than Cardi B. Absolutely. But his question was, who's your top 5 artists? He didn't say, who's your top 5 rappers? He said, who's your top 5 artists? And Cardi B is a better artist right now than Megan Thee Stallion. Because with artistry comes a lot of different things. Hit records, charted records, diamond records, sales, videos, all that goes into an artist. Goes into what type of artist you are. Sales, charted records, hit records, performance, video, music videos, all that. Rapping, that it's all included in the one. Awards, straight rapping, absolutely. I totally agree. Megan Thee Stallion is up there when it comes to straight bars. Megan Thee Stallion can rap. But that's like me saying Remy Martin is a better artist than Cardi B. And it's just not true. Remy's a better rapper than Cardi B. But she's not a better artist than Cardi B. Cardi B, up until she fell back, Cardi B was the #1 female hip hop artist, not rapper. Everybody make sure they hear me right. Don't blow a gasket. She was never the best rapper. She was never the best female rapper. But until she took her break from 2017 to 2021, Cardi B was the best female rap artist. Period. But because she is taking a break now and she's not really putting out records, she's not really getting #1s anymore. And since her last #1, Nicki grabbed another #1 and a #2, or she might have 2 #2s and a #1. She took back over. If we're not talking about Doja Cat, if Doja Cat's left out of it, Nicki's been the best artist and best rapper. And currently, right now, she's the best artist and best rapper. But Megan Thee Stallion is no slouch. She's no slouch. All right, so let's go here. Let's talk about the Saweetie song. Let's go up to this dude, Jason. What's his name? Jason Martin, y'all. Jason Martin. Let's go on to Jason Martin. And let's see what he said. Y'all still with me? Hold on, let me go in the comments. We've been live now for about an hour and 21 minutes. Y'all came up with some good questions, some good dialogue. Let's see here. Look at my comments. Make sure y'all still with me. Jason Martin. Okay, great. Great. Miko, calm down, Miko. Let's hold on. Just hold on. We gotta look into it. We don't know whether, we can blame Nicki Minaj for this. Right? Does she play a part in it? Yes, she probably plays a part in it. However, we got to deal with the facts. All right? We got to deal with the facts. Hold on. So Jason Martin, and this is what he said. We're going to go. I'm going to bring him up. Here he is. All right. Let me bring him back. Hopefully, it ain't buffering all this other shit.
Give me what I deserve. Now, if Saweetie wants to not trip, that's on her. If people involved with not trip, that's on them. But crafted a record, okay, that was sent over to Nicki to hop on to submit to the Barbie soundtrack. She said she was going to do it. I'll tell you everything that happened. It went to the point where the girl even signed the girl to the management team. They did a whole play. Then all of a sudden, a new version was created. Yes, it's a sample. You can do what you want. Yes, whatever. But nigga, you can't hear one thing, then say you're going to do this, then go do your version. It ain't happening like that. Anybody that's in this business knows that that's not how this works. It's a reason why, if let's just say 1,200, let's go 1,200 on my new project. Now I ain't gonna tell everything. No, the thing is, I don't gotta me telling everything is nothing. I can show you everything. I want the emails because I'm on them. Anyway, this is just we just chitter chatting. If I sent your ass to the motherfucker, if I sent you what I got, they're basically running the whole play that was set up by your guy, Bob.
Okay, so basically, this is what old boy was saying. Is this one louder?
Now, if Saweetie wants to not trip, that's on her. If people involved with not trip, that's on them. But crafted a record, okay, that was sent over to Nicki to hop on to submit to the Barbie soundtrack. She said she was going to do it. I'll tell you everything that happened. This went to the point where the girl even signed the girl to the management team. They did a whole play. Then all of a sudden, a new version was created. Yes, it's a sample. You can do what you want. Yes, whatever. But nigga, you can't hear one thing, then go say you're gonna do this, then go do your version. It ain't happening like that. Anybody that's in this business knows that that's not how this works. It's a reason why, if let's just say 1,200.
Okay. So y'all pretty much got the gist of it. And I'm going to break down exactly what he said for people who didn't hear me in the for people, let me close my window. For people that didn't hear me in the Instagram live. All right? So again, I ask y'all to keep an open mind and remember, this is coming from someone who's trying to break into the industry. Right? Okay. Now, this is what this dude said, Dior. We can only go by what this dude said. I haven't seen Nicki's rebuttal. If I can find Nicki's rebuttal, I'll play that next. I'm sure my radio got it if she said something. So let me go over there. But let me break down first what Jason Martin said. So Jason Martin said he crafted a song, right? He crafted a song. And Saweetie got on it, right? Saweetie got on it. And they sent it over for the Barbie soundtrack, right? So Marla, Marla, so this dude's been producing music for a long time, right? What makes you think, what out of what he said makes you think he don't know how the industry works? I'm interested because of your comment. But this dude has been producing music. I know who this dude is. This dude's been producing music for a minute. He's had, he has submitted songs to Nicki Minaj in the past. So for him being a producer in the music industry, you don't think he knows anything about what he's doing? What part of what he said makes you say he don't know how the industry works? I sent her the song, and she was shocked that they sent her the complete song in a day. It was all okay, but that's not the point. We're not saying that whether ICE sent her the song or not. My point is that's not what he's saying. He's saying, now he's not just talking about the other day. He said a minute ago. Remember when you know how long ago Saweetie did that Icy World song? That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. She was doing that probably around the time Princess Diana was out, or maybe even before that. Yeah, you can send whoever got that, just send it to my DM. My point is, what dude is saying is, he been wrote that song. And trust me, yes, Marla, It does happen all the time, but that don't mean you can't complain about it and you can't try to get yours, because even though it happens all the time, you want to know what else happens all the time? Settlements. Behind the scenes where nobody knows. Kind of like what Nicki Minaj did with the dude who said he wrote that song. He took her to court. They quietly settled out of court. See, but if you don't say nothing and don't make it public, you won't ever have a chance of getting a settlement. So you have to make it known. When you're going for a settlement, if you want some money from the situation, you got to make it known that you put it out there on a public forum. Same thing how they just did with Dua Lipa. Same thing how Kelly Clarkson sued Ryan Tedder for what he did with the Beyonce song. And he settled with her behind the scenes. So he knows how it works, because he knows a closed mouth don't get fed. If you just say, oh, okay, like the dude from Seeing Green. The dude from Seeing Green just went around on the internet talking about, oh, can y'all believe this? Yeah, we can believe, but he didn't have money for no lawyer. You know what I mean? And he was like, oh, I'm not going to go up against Nicki, Drake, and Wayne. I'll never win. But this dude has been in the music industry. So trust me, he has a lawyer. He has an entertainment lawyer. My whole point in saying is, I don't necessarily blame for whatever happened. Right? For whatever happened. He said that she told him she was going to get on it. Now, whether she told him that or not, I guess he has to prove. Remains to be seen. If he decides to take this, he said, "Oh, believe you me, y'all gonna pay me what I deserve." So maybe he's going to take her to court. Maybe he's going to take Atlantic to court, whoever the case may be. But the point being is, he had to come out and make this public, or else he has no shot of ever winning a settlement. Right? He has no shot of ever winning a settlement if he don't say something. Right? It's kind of like Cardi B and her manager. Right? Cardi B and her ex-manager. If he didn't come out and make it public, nobody would have been listening to what he had to say. Because they would have been like, oh, where's the paper trail? Did you make them known of this? Did you bring this up on a public forum? Like, you have to bring it up on a public forum because you have to make a paper trail and be like, see, here it is right here. I told them, I informed them on this day on a public forum that was my song. And I sent that song to them, and they got the song because she told me she was going to do it. If you just pop up and be like, oh, I'm going to keep it silent, and then just pop up with court papers, they're going to be like, what the hell is this? So you have to make it public. You have to say, oh, I put it out there in the public for you to even have a chance. Right? Like they say, a closed mouth don't get fed. And her manager made it public that he was suing her, Cardi B. Cardi B wanted to keep it quiet. The producer was like, hell nah. So then when she got sued, when they took the judgment, he got the money. And everybody knows he got the money. So that $36 million that was in escrow, he got 60. So what's that? 40? 36%. So he got 36%. and she got 50. What's the part of 100? What's 36 plus what's 100? 54 or 64? 36 and 64. So she got 64% of the 36 million, and he got 36%. And then we move on. But if he would have never made that public, she probably would have just like, fuck this nigga. You ain't getting no money from me. You ain't my manager no more. You know what I mean? So, but that's how they do. And that's how the music industry is. So I was interested in seeing what Nicki said on Queen Radio. I know about, she's saying the girl sent her the song back. Yeah, but that's before this dude came out and said something. He's saying that he sent it to her. Now, maybe she's saying she never got it, and Ice Spice got it. Who knows? You know? .304 brand represent trash in the gutter. Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice protecting Barbie brand. Jason Martin, you're a trick. Have a seat. Saweetie 304 brand represents trash, the gutter. Huh? Juice Jason Martin. So if Nicki responded, nobody's posted it. That's weird. Somebody would usually post her response. So even though, and again, let's just say worst case scenario, Nicki Minaj got the song, she heard it, and then she said, fuck this nigga. Right? I'm just going to write, and I'm gonna send the song to Ice and let her write. Yeah, he already acknowledged that it wasn't the same words, because her words will talk about Icy World. Like Saweetie will talk about Icy World. He's more talking about the concept. He crafted a song with Saweetie. We're gonna do this. You're gonna say Icy World. It's about, this is the theme. What. And what he's basically accusing Nicki of is, and Ice Spice is, taking that song, the concept, taking the concept board, recreating the concept on the Barbie world. We're just going to take everything out that says Icy and just make it Barbie. And anything that's talking about jewelry, we're going to make it, talk about Barbie world, what have you. And he's saying that's how they made the record after he had already crafted the record the way he wanted it. So we have to see moving forward, what happens. He said, y'all going to pay me. So we'll see. If he ends up getting a settlement or what have you, I'm sure he'll leak it, because then he'll say, y'all thought I was lying, this, that, and the third. Somehow he'll leak that he won a settlement. But this does happen. One thing I do agree with what Marla said is this happens all the time. I told y'all. It happened with Kelly Clarkson and Beyonce. It happened with Prince and Pharrell Williams. You know what I mean? So it happens a lot. The Seeing Green guy, he was walking around with that Seeing Green beat on YouTube 2 to 3 years prior to Nicki, Wayne, and Drake putting it out. This guy had it uploaded, I believe in like 2019, something like that. 2020. He uploaded the Seeing Green song. And it's called Seeing Green. It was just a beat, but it's called Seeing Green. And then Nicki came out with the song with that same beat. It's called Seeing Green. And then the dude came on the internet playing it for everybody, saying, oh, I just want my credit. Can you believe this happened? Nicki Minaj, Drake, and Wayne didn't give me my credit. Yeah, I can believe it happened. It happens all the time. If these artists feel as though they can get over, if the record label feel as though, hey, let's this record sounds hot and we didn't even have to make it. Let's just take the song, you know what I mean? Publishing, it's on YouTube. Nobody's got it trademarked. There's no paperwork on it. Let's just take it. And if they ever come out the woodworks later on, we're gonna say no. You know, they can't fight us in court. But that's how they are. That's how they are. That's the music business. That's why you have to be cutthroat and you have to know people. You know what I'm saying? Look how big of an artist Kelly Clarkson is, but she's not as big as Beyonce. So when it comes down to Kelly Clarkson's song or Beyonce's song, which Beyonce heard Ryan Tedder playing it and basically told him, I want that right there. I hope, Ryan, can you go back to that song 2 songs ago? That's a song in my head. I need you to play that over. Because that song right there, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, I appreciate that, B, but that's kind of Kelly Clarkson's song. What? Oh, man. What do you mean it's kind of her song? She put it out already. Well, no. She didn't put it out already, but she kind of laid claims on it, and she already, laid some vocals. She laid some vocals. Ryan, I didn't ask you that. What I want to know is, does she have it out already? And then, well, no. Thank you. I'll call you in an hour. So, yeah. Beyonce something else, boy. Everybody knows Beyonce works real fast, right? She works real fast. In about an hour and a half. In about an hour and a half. Beyonce called her back. Could you just slightly change the strings? That's all I really need you to do. Can you slightly change the strings? I'm going to let you hear something. You're finished? I'm not done yet. Almost. About another 10, 15 minutes. I'm going to let you hear something. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Remember those walls you built? These don't know now. There's a thing, barely never make a sound. Only when it's something. Oh my God, that's amazing. It's going to be called Halo. All I got to do is throw on the chorus, and we're going to record this baby tonight. Meanwhile, Kelly Clarkson is still putting the song together. And, I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to put it on my album. Oh man. I'm telling you, you can't slow. You slow, you blow. Yo, Beyonce something else, but I'm telling you, she don't play about that music. If Beyonce want a song, you better have it done, got your vocals laid on it, and ready to press. Because I'm telling you, she gonna get it. She gonna take it. She want that black dick. She gonna get it, and she getting it. Y'all remember Jungle Fever? I'm telling you, they want it. They gonna get it. They want that black dick. They gonna get it, and they getting it. She gonna want that hit. She want that song. She gonna get it. She gotta have it. Oh, man. Sheesh. So, my point is, we have to see how it plays out, because a very important thing to look into is that the Atlantic Records president just followed Nicki Minaj the other day. Now, I believe that Nicki Minaj I don't believe that this record is a heavy on it production. Now, if it is, we can have this conversation over. And you could be like, nah, ain't no way you didn't know about this. There ain't no way that you're not partly responsible. But if this is Atlantic Records doing, then guess what? If this Atlantic Records doing, now you're going to have people circling back. And now the conspiracy theories are going to come in. Cardi B. You're going to hear one or two stories. Either Cardi B, she's mad that Saweetie smashed Offset, and now she got Atlantic sabotage her and didn't give her that record. It's either going to be that, or it's going to be Cardi B got Atlantic to make Nicki look bad as usual, because they don't like Nicki. It's Cardi's fault. She's behind it. I already know how this thing works. You see what I'm saying? That's exactly what these other people are going to say. They try to make it seem like Cardi B got so much power over in Atlantic that she can tell people, she can move the chess pieces. Cardi B's an artist. The only thing she got power over is when she go in the booth and record a record. She ain't got no power over anything else. She can't tell them not to sign Saweetie. She can't tell them, oh, because Saweetie. Imagine Cardi B going to what's her name that was smashing Leor all those years, or to Mike Kaiser, and saying, listen, I know that y'all, it don't really matter to y'all, but I just want to tell you, that bitch smashed my man. She smashed my husband. And I don't play that, and y'all should have my back. Like, she smashed my husband. Y'all should have my back for that. They'll be like, bitch, what? Right? So she can't go to the Atlantic and be like, oh yeah, Saweetie smashed my husband. So could you please sabotage her rollout? Oh, can you act like you like Nicki and put her on the soundtrack? And now I got this guy, he's gonna come out and say that he wrote it. And like, Atlantic's not going along with them, that dumb shit. That's not gonna benefit them. right? It's not going to benefit them. Now, what would be, even though I don't think Nicki Minaj is built like that, what would be slick is if Nicki hired this dude. And she's like, listen, this is what I would do. Listen, people putting out records this week, people put out records last week that's picking up steam. We got to get some sort of controversy behind this record. So what you're going to do is just leave everything to me. You're gonna make a post on Twitter and you're going to say how Nicki Minaj stole your song. Listen to me now. Listen to me now. Don't burn them yet. Don't burn them yet. You're going to listen to me and say how Nicki Minaj stole your song. And we're going to put that bitch out. Now that's what I would do. That's what I would do. But I don't think Nicki's built like that. She ain't gonna do all that. But I would. If I was her man, I'd be like, yo, we about to play some shenanigans. Let's find this nigga. Let's give him a bag, about 20K. We'll give him 20K to make some shit up. You know ain't nobody gonna side with him. Everybody gonna side with you. And that's just gonna make the song even more dramatic. It's gonna get more pub for it. And we coming for that bitch Doja Cat next week. That's what I'm talking about. You with me, nigga? We gonna go out there and smoke. I don't give a fuck who put records out. We gonna smoke everybody out there. God damn it. Is you with me, nigga? Nicki would be like, I like the way you think. This nigga here, he's just like the queen. Oh, man, I'm telling you. That's how you got to do it. But at the end of the day, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. At the end of the day, right? My shit is powering down, but I'll have to come back for the Rusell Simmons shit. I'm sorry, y'all. My shit is powering down like a motherfucker. But we're gonna come back for the Rusell Simmons shit. Y'all been great. I don't want to lose this broadcast, so y'all meet me back here.